Hello. How are we on this Wednesday, halfway through the week? Is it going all right? I hope so. Now then, this is the next of the IPAs that I got from White Row Farm Shop in Beckington near Frome. They have loads there, so I got about 60 quid's worth of IPAs. And this is the next one in volume of alcohol. This is a 4.0. I've got a couple of 4s. One's another Arbor Ales one, and there's this one which is a Cheddar Ales, and I thought, well, let's mix it up, let's do the Cheddar and then we'll go back to the Arbor tomorrow. So this is, like I say, from Cheddar Ales, Cheddar being just down the road, you know, the Cheddar Gorge where cheddar cheese was created, I believe. Hopefully that's not an old wives' tale, but I believe it was created there. Can I also get a like and a follow, or a like and subscribe, like and whatever it is you do for the platform you're watching this on? Thank you very much. So it says here, live beer. This beer contains active yeast sediment, hard at work improving the beer's flavour and condition. Always store upright and serve as below. Chill in an upright position to the desired temperature. Pour carefully in one motion, leaving sediment in the bottle. Okay, I hopefully didn't shake it on the way up. This is Pinay Slate. Don't know what that means. Doesn't say there what hops are in it. Here we go. Cheddar Ales Brewing nestles in the slopes of the Mendip Hills in Somerset, overlooking the famous Cheddar Gorge. Okay, how does it overlook the Cheddar Gorge when the Cheddar Gorge is like cliffs and stuff like that? But anyway, produces a range of quality artisan ales, using only the finest raw materials available. Here we go. Pinay Slate is brewed using a blend of Maris Otter, Munich, Vienna and Cara malts with a handful of baked oats for smoothness. Mosaic and Simcoe whole hops give powerful hints of ripe mango, blueberry and passion fruit with a subtle pine forest aroma. Now, when they start going on about what fruits you get and hints of this and hints of that, it's usually a load of bollocks. You can never usually get that hint. Sometimes you can go, yeah, it's maybe got a touch of fruit or a touch of tropicalness, but I don't know what that tropicalness or fruit actually is. It says C, as in what it looks like. Light gold. Okay. Smell, pine, fresh stone fruit. We'll see. Taste, sweet malt, pithy bitterness. Okay. Bitterness, and it's got it's got 5 hops, and the rating is 4 hops out of the 5. And sweet, which has got on cubes, and it's got 5 cubes, and out of the 5 it's got 3 out of the 5. I'll show you that as well, actually. Do you get me? Okay. Anything else? The address, pissing QR code. I prefer websites, but you know, it says desired temperature 10 to 12 degrees. Well, my fridge is set to 5, so deal with it. Okay, I haven't looked at the bottle really. Yeah, so that's basically supposed to be Cheddar Gorge. Yeah. If you haven't been to Cheddar Gorge, I didn't even hear a tss or anything. Okay, was that actually sealed properly? Okay, let's check it out. But yeah, if you haven't been down Cheddar Gorge, give it a go. It's nice for a visit. Some nice shops down there, nice pubs, nice scenery. Go up Jacob's Ladder, have a look across the top. I'm just wondering whether that was actually open or not, and maybe a bit flat because there's no head on it. I didn't even smell it in the bottle. I can't even smell it really. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned because it didn't seem to be, like, you know, when you open a bottle you get a little bit of a tss, and that did nothing. And I'm wondering whether that was actually, you know, like a corked wine. This is actually a not properly sealed bottle. But yeah. The smell is very, very mild. And it says here the smell is pine fresh stone fruit. To be honest, I'm hardly getting anything whatsoever. Yeah, can't really smell anything. They haven't got flowers on those plants. Oh well. But I know I got a whiff of something slightly to begin with. So, yeah. All right, let's go for a taste. And hopefully it was all in my mind. But yeah, cheers. It says in there, simply gorgeous. Okay, I'm letting it set a little. I'm letting it settle. I'm letting it sit a little just so I can get a bit of the aftertaste and see what that's doing. Okay. You might have noticed from my face, I'm not really enjoying it that much. Okay. Not my bag. It's not to my liking, to be honest with you. It's one of the watery ones, and I hate watery ales. It's the worst. Not much in the way of taste. It's got more of the gacky aftertaste more than anything. So when it says light gold, yeah. Smell pine, fresh stone fruit, I disagree. Taste sweet malt, pithy bitterness. Definitely get a pithy bitterness. I wouldn't say it's a sweet malt. Very hoppy, very malty, bitter, gacky. It's very the back of the throat, down the sides of the tongue. Yeah, it's not nice at all, really, if you ask me. I mean, I say it's not nice at all. It's not like I wouldn't drink it. If it was bought for me, oh, here, there's an ale, and I'll drink it. Yeah, I'll drink it. But I would never choose to buy this again. Never. Even if it was the last IPA or only IPAs in the pub. It's not even an IPA, it's an ale, isn't it? Oh, it is an IPA, session IPA. It doesn't taste like an IPA. In fact, yeah. I would rather have a cheap piss water lager than this, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not my style. And I have had ales before, which are tasting like this, and yeah, didn't really like those. I haven't had many IPAs that taste like this. This is very watery. It's just like, it doesn't taste like an IPA in my opinion. Okay, let's get on to some scoring. Oh, it's burning up in here, in this office. I am still in the office because the dining room's still being used for other reasons, other purposes, which I won't go into. Nothing illegal, I assure you. But because of the heat, I've had to put some stuff in the dining room. And yeah, so I'm using the office for doing this. Okay, 1 to 3 for the smell. Well, there's hardly any smell at all whatsoever, so I'm gonna give it a 1. 1 to 5 for the taste. Well, it's not disgusting, but it's not nice. Now, the aftertaste is fading a little bit the more I have it. But the actual taste itself is just very, very meh. Nothing there. Yeah, very watery, very meh. So it's going to get a 1 for that as well. And this out of a possible 13, the end score. The aftertaste, bitterness, hoppiness, gackiness is pretty rough, and it's out of 3 points. Again, it's going to get a 1 because I don't like the aftertaste, the bitterness, the hoppiness. It's just not nice, and it's lingering. It was fading a little bit, but it is still there, and it basically ruins the drink if you ask me. And now the bottle design. It's supposed to be Cheddar Gorge. Yeah, you wouldn't. If you know what cheddar is, like as in the place, then yeah, you'd know what that is. But if you've no idea, you wouldn't have a clue, and you'd be like, "What is that? Is it rocks? Is it a hill? I don't even know." So yeah, I don't even like the label really. I was really hopeful about this because they're just down the road. I do go to Cheddar every now and then for a day out, have a little hike around, and I went looking at a peregrine falcon down there one year. It's nice to go in the caves every now and then, have a few beers down the local. It's just really quite nice. There's a fairly good car boot sale down there. It's good. It is good. So get yourself down there sometime. But I'm a bit disappointed because I was really hoping this would be a good one. And I feel let down. So yeah, the bottle. I usually say no points if it's a boring bottle or a really boring bottle. If it's an interesting bottle, give it a point. If it's a really interesting bottle, give it 2 points. I'm not even going to give this 1 point. It's going to get 0. So shockingly, out of 13, this gets 3, which is piss poor. But when it's watery like piss, then what do you expect? Very disappointed. Feel very let down, but that's what I'm here for. Right, okay, I'm going to begrudgingly take this downstairs and finish this, and then I'm going to start some tea. It's just too hot to go out at the moment, so yeah, if it gets too hot inside, I might do another review later just to cool myself down, but we'll see. I've got a long day working tomorrow, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to log off. Thanks for watching, and as always, okay, sorry, ignore that. Big engine out there. I was wondering what it was. But yeah, in the meantime, take it steady. Peace.